You think you live without power? It means you are already under its influence. The 48 Laws of Power, What Really Matters. Robert Greene's The 48 Laws of Power often provokes extreme reactions. Some call it cynical, others call it dangerous, some see it as purely practical. But when emotion is removed, one thing becomes clear. This book does not teach manipulation. It teaches you to see reality as it actually is. The central idea of the book is simple and uncomfortable. Power exists in every relationship, at work, in family, in business, even between friends. Wherever two people interact, influence is present. And if you do not understand how it works, you are still part of the game, just playing by someone else's rules. The illusion of a fair game. One of the most important lessons in the book is that people rarely act openly. They protect their position, their status, and their ego. That is why direct honesty often loses to careful strategy. The law "never outshine the master" is not about flattery. It is about understanding human ego. People may forgive mistakes, but they rarely forgive feeling diminished. Why silence is power. Greene repeatedly emphasizes that the one who speaks less often controls more. Words reveal intentions, fears, and weaknesses. Silence, on the other hand, creates space for interpretation. People begin to project, to assume, and in doing so, they lose control. This is not manipulation or mystery, it is basic human psychology. Trust is not the same as safety. The book challenges a dangerous myth that closeness guarantees loyalty. In reality, friends often become the source of the deepest disappointments, not because they are bad people, but because emotions make behavior unpredictable. Interests are more honest than feelings. They are consistent and understandable. Recognizing this does not make someone cold. It makes them cautious. Appearance matters more than truth. One of the harshest but most accurate conclusions of the book is this: people respond not to facts, but to perception. Reputation, image, and presentation often matter more than actual ability. Ignoring this may make you morally right, but it often leaves you strategically defeated. Power always begins with perception. Ethics or naivety? Many critics accuse Greene of lacking morality, but the book does not reject ethics. It warns against naivety. Knowing the laws of power does not require you to use them, but not knowing them almost guarantees they will be used against you. Final thought. The 48 Laws of Power is not a guide to domination. It is a guide to self-defense. It teaches not how to control others, but how to avoid becoming a pawn in someone else's game. And perhaps the most important lesson of all is this: before chasing power, you should first ask whether you truly need it.